Alright, guys, in today's episode of Valuables, I'm going to be going over something that's like a little bit different, and it's sort of like this, I guess, really complex entrepreneurship philosophy that I've been going over and just really thinking about these past few months that's really allowed me to scale to the next level. So, in this whole like entrepreneurship thing, mindset is probably one of the biggest things. And I don't want to turn this into one of these like rah rah motivational videos, but I really want to cover with you guys how important your mindset is. Somebody told me one time that like your thoughts aren't really your thoughts, that they said that they're more of like a compilation of all of the experiences that you've been exposed to. So it's rather like a YouTube video that you watched last week, or whether it's something that happened to you when you were a kid, all of the thoughts and the way that you think are all structured and formed around that. Now, obviously, this topic can be debated a ton. I'm more than positive it's not 100% right, but that's pretty much the foundation of the philosophy that I'm about to share with you guys. And let's just like, for this purposes of what I'm about to share you guys, let's just assume that what I just said is true. So I thought about that, and I was thinking about how people getting brainwashed. Again, this is like a really crazy philosophy, and it has to do with like me binge watching cartoons when I was a kid. But whenever like you brainwash somebody, I don't know if y'all remember when they would like hold their eyes open and they would play the same video over and over and over again when they would be strapped down to a chair if they ever wanted to like brainwash somebody. Well, I was thinking, how can this be applied to like real life? So the more I thought about it, I thought, okay, people get brainwashed because of repetition, and if your thoughts aren't your own and they're just a collection of everything that you've been through, why wouldn't I repetitiously go through and like force things into my life that I want to be there? So like, for example, I probably can't count the number of hours that I've spent just like on YouTube, purposefully studying like economic experts, like Kobe Bryant's mindset, like every interview that Steve Jobs has done. And I feel like for me personally, that has helped me like shape more of like a mindset. It's almost like standing on the shoulders of giants. And I hope I'm not getting too crazy here with this mindset. I'm just letting you guys into a little bit of how I think, that I have to really think separates me from most other people, especially entrepreneurs, is because I really take advantage of being able to stand on the shoulders of like people who came before me. So long story short, this mindset is pretty much all about every time somebody you look up to, every time somebody you think is an idol, every time somebody that you just think is smart, you don't even agree with their ideas, when they open their mouths, like shut up and listen. Like every time somebody does an interview, so like people from like Snoop Dogg's, like Snoop Dogg is where I learned how to like be entertaining whenever I'm in like a group setting. And then when I need to tell like a super cool joke, I think, well, I remember I was watching the Snoop Dogg interview. Whenever he talks, he used this type of inflection. Or I go back to Steve Jobs, and I say, okay, whenever Steve Jobs really wanted to push his team to do something, he exemplified that he was willing to work like all 24 hours of the day, not go to sleep at all, in order to accomplish whatever goal he wanted his team to accomplish. So I think if I want to motivate my team to do something, I need to be able to work all 24 hours of the day with no sleep, and then I can push my team to like much higher heights when it comes to like their level of productivity and what they can produce. Or like probably my newest one is like Kobe. So like I've been like, now that Kobe's retired, I've probably watched every single interview that he's done, and it really helps me dig deep into the mentality of what it takes to be great or what it takes to be successful. Like you have to be able to work non-stop like a dog, constantly, every single day. Everything you can think about your entire life needs to be dedicated to this one thing, and then you become great, and then you become an icon, and then you become somebody like a Kobe Bryant, or like a Steve Jobs, or like a Marcus Garvey, or like any great person you can think of. Whenever they do an interview, they're more than likely on YouTube. Listen to it. Like, listen to how Malcolm X talks whenever he does his speech, and how he almost forces people to listen. Like, listen to every time somebody opens up their mouth. Take their philosophies, mush them all together of your head, and then make that a collection of your thoughts. So now it's like, if in the event that your thoughts aren't yours, it's totally okay, because now your thoughts are just really big compilations of these amazing people who pretty much lived before us, that showed us how to do the things that we wanted to do. Hope you guys like caught along with this video. I hope like I didn't sound too crazy whenever I was going over this thing. It's just something I've really been thinking about. Just shut up and listen to some great people talk. All right, thank you guys again. Please feel free to like and subscribe to this video.